just wanted to show you the color of this 2016 521c while we had it outside. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Silver inside deck. The white has flake on it. If you watch our YouTube stuff or Facebook stuff, last year we did a red and white boat. They had the same color flake in the white. So it's not just a plain white. Very good looking outfit. Now notice too, the console is not this silver color, it's a darker color, like the fenders or the lower part of the boat here, which is different. It's a good looking color. I like the way it turned out myself. Hi everybody, Doug Davis at Cowtown, standing in a brand new 2016 521c Ranger. I'm going to show you a little bit about the boat and how we had it rigged when we purchased the boat. It does have the butt seat with adjustable, so you can move to the front or the back peg. Longer legs, shorter legs, very handy feature. It does have the recessed trolling motor pedal. It's got an HDS 12 Gen 3 touch up here on the bow. 112 pound thrust trolling motor, Minn Kota of course, with universal sonar. Now, like most 521Cs, it does have dual rod boxes. And as you can see, it is nice. They've removed the carpeting out of these a few years ago. No more mold, no more mildew. Very nice. Has some rubber pads in it. The center rod locker is the same. They have removed carpeting out of them. Adjustable tackle storage will hold a lot of rods. Now on top of that, the boat has a feature to ventilate these rod boxes. So when I turn that fan on, as you can hear, anything wet you put in there, your fishing poles, your lures, your hand towels, it will ventilate and dry everything in this rod lockers of the boat. Great feature. Like most boats, they've had problems with condensation in these because they do seal very tight. The ventilation system is great. I mean, like I say, it'll dry everything off, keep the mold and mildew out of the boat. And that's in both rod boxes. And they do have very nice tackle storage here, or whatever kind of storage you want to use it for. It does have a shelf in it, so it's easy to get in there, keep your stuff fairly organized. You have a great big storage box here. And now this one is carpeted inside, so if you're putting softer stuff in there, you don't want to get dinged up, that's definitely the place to put them. We've also got a cooler up here in the front of the boat, nice. Has a drain, of course. And we got another box here, which can also be used for a cooler. Now, a nice thing Ranger's been doing for a little while now, used to, anytime we wanted to put tool holders in a boat, we had to add them to the boat. They are built into these boats now, as you can see, in a pretty handy location. Another upgrade in these boats used to be the measuring stick was under this rod box lid. So every time you went to measure a fish, you had to raise the lid. If you forgot to put it away, you'd have to stop the boat because it's bouncing around. They've put it external, located right here. Easy to get to, no more opening the lid. Just put it back in there when you're done, still handy to get to. Okay. Now, on the console of the boat, as you can see, we did do another HDS 12 touch. It is a Gen 3. Very nice. It has the G2 gauge located here. The boat does have the hot foot in it. Now, being the G2, the feature that was ordered on the boat, you can change whether you run it with the hand control or the foot throttle. By the push of a button, you can go from one to the other. Now, a guy like myself, I used to never run a hot foot because I never liked to be in a cove with a bunch of other boats playing bumper cars using my hot foot. I liked it on the hand control for that. That was always pretty nervous in them tight spots. Given this one, I can still run the hot foot when I choose to, but I can sure shift it into the hand control and run either or. Very nice feature. We did do a tilt wheel on the boat, as you can see. We did put the trim on the wheel, so you can drive with both hands, still trim your motor. And like I say, a lot of nice features here. We did do the center storage with the cup holders here. It is an adjustable driver's seat. Now here we are in the back deck of the boat. Now another nice feature on the boat is something there again they started doing a couple of years ago. Anytime on our boats, we always seen a lot of wear in the carpet right here where guys climbed off and on that rear deck 1,000 times. They started putting this trim piece on here. Believe me, used 2, 3, 4 years old, the boats look much better. We just don't see that carpet wear through here. Now this is an option that we ordered on the boats. Instead of going to a 2 live well lid, we did do a single. It's got the plexiglass sliders. They are tinted, easy to get to. This live well does have a pure air oxygenator. That is not standard on a boat, and it has a pump out system. Now the pump out is literally that. It's a pump that pumps the water out of your live well versus just draining it with gravity. So that means you can walk back here with your weigh-in bag, turn your pump out on, fill the bag with water, lower the water level in your live well, easier to get a hold of the fish. It is also equipped with a 4-bank charger. The boat has pretty much everything on it we can think of. Now we'll show you a little bit about the motor. Now this is one of the new Evener E-Tech G2 series engines. This is a 250 horse high output engine. Been very different, very good if they're rigged properly, which they certainly have been from us and Ranger. You'll notice the engine has no steering cylinder on it. The steering is built internal in the motor itself, which is very nice. Remote oil fill up here on the engine. Just easy service. No service for 5 years on the engine. And right now they are coming with a 6-year warranty. This is Doug and Jeremy at Cowtown at 573-885-6300.